Hello to Odium Parish Council. Welcome to your website editing videos. I'm going to jump right in and start showing you how to edit your website. As you can see up here, we've got odium.org.uk.gridhosted.co.uk. That's currently where your website can be seen whilst it is being created. Once the website is live, this will be odium.org.uk and you can forget the .gridhosted.co.uk. To access the website for editing, all you have to do, whatever domain you've got, whether we've got grid hosted or not, is put a / and type wp-admin. I believe you can type in wp-login or actually just / admin and it will actually take you to the same place. Once the page is loaded, you will see a WordPress login where you have your username and password. Now I'm going to log in as myself, but you should each individually have your own username and password. Once you've logged in, you will reach the dashboard. Now you won't actually spend that much time on the dashboard, but that's the first page you come to. I'd like to show you just a few things in this first video, and that is how to update and how to add a new user. So let's go to users first, and I'll show you updating in a second. At the moment there's just 2 users. There's myself, which I'd like you to keep there if you ever want help from me, and I've got Sarah Weir, who is the Parish Council Clerk. To add a new user, you just press Add New up here in the big blue button, or you can press it in the menu on the left as well. Add New, and then when the page loads, you will create a username. I tend to just use first name, last name, all one word in lowercase. You put the email address, you put their first name and last name separately, and I would put http www.odium.org.uk in the website. Just to keep things simple. Now, I wouldn't bother creating a password, but if you want to, you can create a password, but I wouldn't bother doing that. It creates an automatic one, and then the user is invited to change their password straight away. Make sure the box is ticked for send the new user an email about their account. And the next thing is quite important, change subscriber to administrator. That just means they have access to everything that you see now. And because you haven't got different levels of people editing your website where somebody can maybe only write a post or somebody can edit posts but can't do anything else on the website, I would suggest everyone's an administrator. You then click add new user, that person gets an email and then they can log in and they can change their email as required. Now, any user, if they are logged in, if they are an administrator, can delete and create other users. So do be careful and don't delete other people. I can't delete myself because I'm currently logged in. But anybody can edit it and make sure that they're filtering out old people that aren't part of the council anymore, and adding new people. So that's how we add new users and edit the users. You can go in and edit yourself as well with your name and your username and such, and your email and website. So I'm going to go through on how to do updates. You can see that there's a big red button here for plugins and there's a red button here on the dashboard for updates. Now, yes, we could go into here and press that one, but actually this plugin is going to be in the updates folder as well. So if we go to updates, it's a very simple process, but I do recommend that you update any time that it comes up, because it just means that everything is always working and whenever there's bugs, they're fixed. So all we do, if there's an update to WordPress, which there is now, we just click the Update Now button. This actually very, very quickly takes your website away with a very temporary website under construction page or website updating page. It's a very simple page, but it's up there for a matter of seconds. So here we are, I'm going to show this in live mode. It says enabling maintenance mode. It's just going to be a matter of seconds. Anyone who clicks now will see a maintenance mode post, but if they press refresh now, they'd already see the new site, and there won't be any differences really. This is just the WordPress backend, so you don't need to worry that the website is going to look any different. So as you can see, it was just a couple of seconds, and now the WordPress is doing all its own updating. And there we are, the new page loads, and it's giving you a little video if you want to watch that about the changes, but quite often they're technical, so I wouldn't bother watching that. Let's go back into the dashboard. There's 2 more updates. My Calendar is a plugin that we're using. You click the box next to whatever needs to be updated, and you click Update Plugins. Again, it's completely automatic. It's been updated, you don't need to do anything else, but let's go back to the update page because we've got one more update, and that is for a theme. Now, because this is a premium theme that I have paid for, I've installed a special plugin that allows you to update that because it's a premium theme. There is something in the settings with my username and password and API key and some technical stuff. As long as those aren't changed, this should just update automatically, as again, you click it and you press Update Themes. And there you go, the theme has been updated. Now, a theme can occasionally change the look and feel of a website, but it really shouldn't. So I want you to, if you've updated a theme, go and visit the site. Now, you can click this button, but I like to right-click and open in a new tab so that I've got the working back end of the website and then the visual, what we call front end of the website. And I'll just check to make sure everything looks roughly as it was, which to me it does. So that's the updates done. I've shown you how to do the users. In the next video, I'm going to run through this left-hand menu and very briefly describe what each section does.